All right. Let us check out this cave. I really probably should rest first, but I don't know. Maybe we can take it. You know, we already short rested once. Is that just water down there? Oh, a polished necklace. Actually, this is probably where the guild is. Note to Kairos. Oh, this is where the stone guys were. Boss, I found this out where you they're on the. I found this out there on a poor schmuck. This isn't from the stash. I'm not Van. I know the rules. Oh. I found this out there on a poor Oh. I found this out there on a poor schmuck. I was just putting the implied comma or found it. Yeah, I was putting the emphasis completely wrong part of the sentence. But now it's in my pocket. Spicy pork sausage sounds pretty nice, actually. I'll take that. All right. Anything else? Yeah, a bunch of rotten stuff. And there shouldn't be any more enemies, I don't think. Some poutine. Is it good? Not rotten? I mean, poutine's not going to really last. Not for long.
Best avoid that trap.
Ah. Good job, guys.
Well, hello.
Honestly, if that poutine is older than like 5-10 minutes, I don't think I'd really want it. Oh, wow. Bone spike boots. Oh, we found a shirt. Like a body armor version of this. So it's a part of a set. You have a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Yeah, and it gives you extra jump distance. Good extra jump. Leap at a target and possibly knock it prone. Yeah, it's specifically for barbarians. I guess I could give it to Gale too, but I don't think it'd be especially useful for Gale. Treasure crates. Nice stash. Oh, hey, the gold even disappeared. I like that. Anything else? Not really. Was the guild? We ran into the guild in Act 1, didn't we? I feel like we did. Underground, they were evacuating. It's where we bought the whatchamacallit, the artist. Tell no one. Ooh, an eagle feather. Smuggler's Manifesto. Can I get down from there? There we go. The rules. Don't forget. 1. Stick to the Sword Coast if you don't want to trigger an all-out war and draw attention to the higher-ups of the council. 2. No backstabbing, no ratting, no stealing from each other. Yeah, that's important for any functioning underworld thieves guild. We steal from others, not each other. You get what you're given. No skimming off the top. Trust that you'll get your share. I mean, they're basically like pirates in that sense, aren't they? Everything they steal goes into a pot, and they get so many shares based off of their position. Highest value goods come first. Don't go shuffling bread if there's a jewel rush. We are not a bakery. Makes sense. Keep the camp tidy. We don't want anyone following a trail of gold back to us. Good rules. Very good rules. What do we have over here? Tell no one. A map pointing to a secret breach in the wall of Worm's Rock Fortress. Looks like it could lead to the prison, and from there, the inside of the fortress itself. Oh. Is that the fortress we would be taken to? Ooh, a lovely malt bear. Malty bear? Nice. Is that the fortress would be taken to if we let the, whatchamacallit, the, steel guard take us? Can we get in? No? Okay. I mean, this is clearly a smuggler's cove. But, I guess this is, oh, nope. The extent of how far we can go. Alright, let's, absolutely rest. We need it. Bad.
Is that blood?
I don't know why you're not the top, Lythrana, but...
Can't slow down.
How you doing there? Yeah, you're probably doing about the same as you were before. I guess let's just rest. We can talk to everybody real quick, make sure they don't have anything to say, but...
Just thought of something. Fucking shapeshifter.
Oh, yeah.
She'll try to break our best asset. Our trust.
Yeah.
Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset. Me.
Yeah, I like you. You're great, Karlik. I'll have you in one of my parties one day. It'd have to be a good party, I think. Like an explicitly good party. Because my next playthrough is going to be evil. Or at least one where we embrace the, yeah, it'll be evil, because we'll side with Minthar and wipe out the cove and everything. But, that'll have Astarion. Maybe Lae'zel. And maybe Shadowheart. They're the most evil, I guess. Though, I don't think Lae'zel would want us to side with the cult. Would be a fourth evil companion. That's questions for later. Jaheira.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger.
Yep. So she is a doppelganger.
I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin
Really?
is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do.
I don't know.
Good.
I mean, some combination maybe. I think she is trying to point us in the direction of Gortash, because they all hate each other. They are not friends. She wants us paranoid, likely to make a mistake. That too.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government.
Was he?
Aid his rise to power.
I don't remember the doppelgangers.
Doran. He's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted.
Yeah.
Isolated.
She is.
Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
We should. They are not friends. And we can direct them at each other. That would be great. But, yeah, she seems extremely dangerous for a doppelganger. She's not just a simple doppelganger. I'm definitely the most wary of her. Gortash is a bastard, but a human bastard. Oh, how are you faring without your harpers? Yeah.
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this.
Oh?
Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days.
Yeah.
With allies, every bit as peculiar.
Minsk.
give or take a few tadpoles.
Oh, I would love to see Minsk, but I think he was human. And Boo, well, Boo is a space hamster. I don't know what space hamsters' lifespans are. I guess he could be alive. That'd be so great. But no, we already got a reference to Boo, or to Minsk. I think we got a reference to them in the Goblin Cave or encampment, if I remember right. Yeah, I'd like to hear more about these old days.
Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in.
Of course. Let me guess, you don't have anything to say?
Come to bask in the glow
Oh,
of the
something new.
Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Something new. Yeah, I guess you've caught up on a century and a half, centuries worth of missing your partner.
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain.
I would love to have you on my
must
side.
face them. I will help.
Would you join me, or no? Guess not. What about you, Isabel?
Keeping very well, I hope?
Yes, thank you. I'd like to know about what happened between you and your father. Yeah, I'm very curious.
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful.
Yeah.
He raised me to serve Selune as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life.
It's a problem. You were also
When an
everything to
emissary of
him.
Selune came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin,
Truly
daughter of
everything.
the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all.
Right. I mean, it's a fair
I understand
skepticism.
it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself.
Huh.
It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how.
That's right.
Why. But all was black.
Someone.
Black.
I don't know.
Next
Maybe.
I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air. I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
I kind
He
of
told
wonder.
me we'd be together now.
Yeah, you already mentioned
Said
this before.
Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak.
I wonder
only
if
run. I found last
was
light
Shar-
within the shadows. Made a shelter there.
or Shar Wrights who
Prayed
killed
my
you.
father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors that plagued my home. He's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died.
Oh yeah.
The man he became. That wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much.
Yeah. I kind of think it wouldn't, based off what we know with Shadowheart, it wouldn't be surprising to me if, Shawrights assassinated you some way in order to get to your father. Much the way they did with Shadowheart. Because, yeah, you were... I kind of pity Ketherick, actually. Like, he's committed great evils, but he's an example of, well, the dark side of love. Because you were truly the only thing he cared about, I guess. His whole world. What will you do now that your father's gone?
Look after my angel, of course.
Literally an angel, I guess.
She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over.
Oh, yeah.
It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain.
Terrible fate.
She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. but no one could escape such horrors unscathed.
Nope.
She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies for life.
Aw. Yeah, no, she has both the physical scars to prove it, and also quite obvious mental scars, I think. She's... maybe she was always like that, but she's very, more aggressive than I would have expected. Much more, bloodthirsty.
Might be useful.
Oh, you got something to say? Scratch, is it about those assholes, the trainer?
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
Uh-huh. All's well that ends well, eh, boy? I'm glad you're back where you belong.
I just hope Dringo is fine. Mahia has a mean streak.
Oh, I took care of that. She will hurt no one ever again.
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve.
I mean, she's perfectly situated to be able to easily assassinate us if she really wanted, I think. You heard from Thaniel since we moved on? I mean, actually, hold on. I just had a thought. Way, way, way back. Act 1. First, entered the goblin camp. We had our encounter with, I guess, the Absolute trying to assert control over us, and the artifact saved us. We, at the time, saw shadows of 3 people. Originally, I thought it was like, okay, maybe it's Minthara, was it Drorregzin or whatever his name was, the hobgoblin, and maybe the priestess, but no. I think it must have been Gortash, Ketheric Thorm, and Orin. Yeah. Wait, have you heard from Thaniel since we moved on?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations.
Nice.
He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it.
I would love to go
Perhaps
back
one
and
day,
see.
You and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
I hope so. Yeah, would you like to get to know me a little better right now?
What would you like to know?
Nothing, I guess.
Anytime.
All right. Nothing from Gale, I don't think.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Nope. Will.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm.
Yeah,
Her mind is twisted beyond recognition.
definitely more
What is
chaotic
she
evil.
capable of? And where will she strike next?
If I had to place them, I would say Thorm was more lawful evil. Gortash seems more neutral evil, and she seems more chaotic evil. Or maybe flip Gortash and Thorm around, I don't know. But she's definitely the most chaotic of the 3. Yeah, we're nearing the city. Are you excited to return? Reluctant? A little of both?
Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14.
Oh, wow.
And got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes.
Damn.
It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the wine.
Oh, jeez.
I got a good chewing out over it too.
I'll bet.
It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of lore, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving.
I mean, you gave up so much to save it once. Yeah. There's a badger back there. Huh. Mysterious hole. can't go down there. Interesting, though. Or maybe I could.
Let's see what this does.
No, can't leave. Okay. Am I going crazy? Where the hell is there is Shadowheart. Eyes were skipping over her. I guess I was looking for her black hair. Blend in as like a stone. No. Sorry, Shadowheart.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Uh-huh. No. Just, looking at you. Alright, let's head to bed. If I can find our bedrolls, where the hell did my sleep go? Oh, there's the camp. That's right, where we started. Okay. In the barn with all the hay? Really? That's where we want to put the fire? Seems, ill-advised.
I brought my own paring knife, and now I just need...
Yeah.
But please.
Oh, Karlak has something to say. Is it just Karlak?
Soldier, my engine. It hurts.
Again?
I think this might be it. Soon.
Oh no.
Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city.
Oh man.
That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
Man. I'm sorry, Karlak. You don't think we'll find you a cure? No, it's between you and Gortash.
Here. And hey, kicking his ass might burn off a bit of this extra heat.
Yeah.
Let's go home. It's about damn time.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
I want to talk about
Of
our
course.
relationship.
Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it. Thank you. I'm not sure I would have ever made it this far without you.
Aw. Of course, you're welcome. Well, I haven't asked you this in a while. What about everything that's happened to us?
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimation?
No notes. You've exceeded my
Yeah, that's
every
right. We did actually ask
expectation.
this a while ago.
Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think I'd have wanted to.
Oh, that is so sweet. Oh. I guess first night in Baldur's Gate. Officially. Hey, Emperor. Got some
How did you-
wine?
It's you.
Yes.
I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle.
Is that a good thing, though?
It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash. Fiercely.
Right.
I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct.
Thankfully, that should delay their
I
attack
do
on
not
Baldur's
know
Gate,
what
though.
happens now when it receives their orders. And I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
It certainly won't be great.
Isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus.
Yeah.
Contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here.
Sure.
Your company isn't unwelcome.
I guess you, well, despite being an illithid, well, you haven't had a lot of people to talk to recently. I expected you to be more on guard this close to the brain. Well, I mean, I think Prince Orpheus should be pretty absolute protection now that the honor guard isn't trying to break him free. Honestly, I imagine this is the first time the Emperor's had a chance to relax in a long time. Your company is discussed, geez. You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late.
By what?
I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Belin, when she was alive.
Right, she's dead now.
You were my first ally.
No.
Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed.
Especially in your current state.
Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Was it more intimate?
In a way. But not the way you're thinking of.
Oh.
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer.
No kidding.
Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her.
Surprisingly, actually.
I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city.
You were the brains, she was the face.
We brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
I'm sorry. Do you need a hug? No. I'm sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad.
I mean, no. The whole idea that they're just creatures is... I've always thought was insane. They are sentient beings, even when they're, you know, that can be enthralled by a elder brain, yes, but you don't have an intelligence in the 20s by being a mindless creature, soulless husk. I don't know. Give the Emperor's hand a reassuring squeeze. No, we are still wary of the Emperor. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm also not going to try and romance a mind flayer. Thank you for sharing that. I mean, they might be trying to manipulate us. It's hard to really say.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness.
I'm not interested.
Not to mention the Elden Ring itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are.
See,
Another quake.
that makes...
The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
You see, that's the opposite of what makes sense to me. I would think the more illithid I am, the more susceptible I am to its control. These elder brains rule illithids. We're not going to out-psionic power it. I don't know, maybe the Netherese magic changes the equation a little bit, but I don't know. Sweet stone features. Nice. Just permanent. So I have... Lythrana permanently has Bless on her. That's actually really nice. That is worth the 5,000, I think. Besides just being awesome. A beautiful statue. I think Lythrana in particular gets good benefit out of that. Because she makes a lot of attack rolls. And, well, being a frontline fighter, she'll probably have to make a lot of saving throws. Considering the average of a D4 is 2.5. Yeah. That's some really nice benefit. That's impressive there, Astarion.
Looks like a trap there.
Looks like we have
Watch your back.
a nice traveler's chest. Not too bad, not too bad.
With pleasure.
Nice. What do we have? A nice gold ring. Kind of looks a little magical. Guess not. I appreciate that we don't have to use identify. Necklace of Elemental Augmentation. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt. Oh.
My faith protects me.
I like the spell crux.
I have the magic touch.
I like Everard's black tentacles. Would that other one be worth it? What's your spellcasting modifier? Here we go in the spell book. Spell save DC 17. Lovely though. I think that increases with spell level, if I remember right. And +8 to spell attack. That's actually really kind of nice. So 3d10 +8. So what would it be? 11 to 38 damage now. Having those higher minimums is really appreciated. It's only the one, but still. Or two if I count Ray of Frost. I haven't been using Everard's Black Tentacles as much. The crowd control hasn't been quite as important. Yeah, that does count as a free use. Which is still really nice. But not as limiting as I would have thought. Since you do already know it, right? I take that off. Yeah, you know it. Oh yeah. The Prochner bracers. Those might be better. Get free telekinesis and extra strength saving throw, and also mage hand as a bonus action. I'm honestly not sure if that's really worth it, but the telekinesis is nice. Honestly better than the missile snaring, I think. Necklace of Elemental Augmentation. Very good. Too bad it's only for cantrips, but still nice. And others should have one of your, let's see, empowered evocation. Add your intelligence modifier to damage rolls with any evocation spell. This only says 3d10. Curious. Anything here we can attack? I want to check out the damage. Okay. So 3d10 plus 4 plus 4 for spellcasting ability modifier. Elemental. Okay. So it didn't whereas with empowered evocation it would only add the intelligence modifier. This added the extra 4 from the rest of the spellcasting modifier, but it doesn't double dip. Okay, so it is still worth it.
Can't give up now. At the ready.
There's probably better necklaces out there for him, but that's a good one for now. Alright, what do we have this way? It's where we found the underground entrance a while ago and never came back down, I think.
Always room for more.
Bunch of lobster cages. Oh yeah, I think this is the one. The cave mouth, yeah. Copper and bronze. Don't mind if I do. We haven't had a problem when it comes to our long rest supplies, but if we abused it, didn't make the most of our rests, I'm kind of curious what would happen if, I guess we just wouldn't be able to regain spell slots, hit points, or maybe it'd reduce the hit points you can regain. I don't know. It'd be pretty bad, though. What was that? I hear something. Maybe not. Come on, get the murgrass. There you go. No? It's gotta be a chest.
What's inside?
Oh, another one.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Yeah, that's not what I'm trying to do, though. Sorry. We got Arrow of Lightning, Gold, and Scroll of Globe of Invulnerability. Nice. Yeah. Now, this is not the one that prevents you from attacking, I think. It's just really, really good. One of the most powerful defensive spells. Don't mind if I do. Oh, camp. Can we get over there? Or is that just for show? It's probably just for show. Haven't seen a way down there, at least.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Hey! Mysterious Sharon wound. Oh. I see. Damn it, Char. Leave her alone. And to answer your question, though, yes, Char is that petty. Not just Char. I think a lot of the gods would be that petty.
That might be worth a note.
Ooh, don't mind if I do. Looks like old monster. Nice. Arrow of Darkness. As you know, I could make much better use of dark. I think I planned on doing a long time ago, but never really did. Using Darkness as a nice defensive spell. Especially against archers. Because, you know, they can't attack into it. I don't think any of you have Darkness prepared, though.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
Hello, Fist.
I've got my eye on you. And them over there, too. I don't miss a thing.
You look like you're 20 years old, dude. Fresh out of the Fist Academy, if you even have one. Alright. We've very thoroughly, I think, explored all of this. I guess not right there, but... it is about time for us to try and head in. I guess we could try to head back that way, but... Nope. They do not allow you to jump over. Okay. I figured. They really didn't want us going down there. Oh, we have a letter of complaint. The Flaming Fist duty officer. I assumed that members of the Flaming Fist were assigned to Rivington to maintain law and order among the refugees. But what do I see? Ragged refugees, big as life and twice as odorous, walking Rivington streets as if they owned the place instead of keeping decently out of sight in that refugee camp. I warn you, my great aunt knows Blaze Liara Portier personally, and if those refugees aren't rounded up and kept where they belong, the Blaze will care about it. Ser Rockpool. So, keep them out of sight, out of mind. Jeez. Oh, hey. Epsilon. It's like a Zeta almost. Rho. Ooh, donation record. Flaming Fist tasked by the city's parliament with oversight the gathering and distribution of donations to refugees in Rivington responded with what appears to be a half-hearted attempt to list donations and donors. The list, much amended, possibly to conceal peculation by the Fists, includes the following entries. Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of stuffed bears, except those also have the contraband in them. 16 copies of Lord Gortash's memoirs. Jeez. I mean, pillows, even though they're stuffed with human or humanoid hair, probably at least somewhat useful. Cookware and utensils, yeah. Shoes, certainly, though only suitable for urban wear, apparently. That's less than ideal. Worn blankets, very useful. Preserved fish, canisters of dried beans. There we go. Blankets, cookware. This is a jumble. I'm not sorting through all this. Well, that person, Estelle Sharp, actually made a really generous contribution, I think.
Back again, are you? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous might be among the donations. It's actually true. Nice.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
I'm actually not, surprisingly. No, he's gonna keep an eye on us. And where do they...
Is everything all right, Manip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Yeah.
All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Yeah. Where are the stuffed toys? The Many Tales of Mother Campestry. What is this? Oh, an excerpt from a book of short but terribly outdated tales for children told by Mother Campestry. The Hungry Bullywug. This is the Hungry Caterpillar. Once there lived a bullywug whose name was Billy. Maybe not. His clothes were ragged, he never washed, and he spoke in tongues that nobody could ever understand. The worst thing about Billy was that he was always hungry. First he ate all the food and... Okay, this is taking a very different turn than I expected, but terribly outdated. That was in his village. Then he moved on to villages nearby. Soon, the entire region was starving because Billy could never have enough. Villagers offered to teach Billy how to farm, so that he could make his own way. But Billy was lazy. Billy only ever wanted to live off the kindness of others, so that is what he did. One day, the villagers decided they'd had enough. They had been forced to live off their supplies for months, and were sick of it. And Billy, having gotten fat from eating all of their food, started to look rather appetizing himself. Jeez, that took an even darker turn than I expected.
Looks empty.
That's the donations chest. Is this the one with the toys in it? Yeah.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room.
Ow.
I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Yeah. Ow.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull.
No kidding. You know, your HP is actually decently low for a level 10. Rip the potatoes. Jeez. Sandals and...
Toys trapped to injure children. It's abominable.
It really is. I actually do kind of believe you. I'm sure some of them are skimming off the top, maybe even you are too, but... honestly...
Who would do such a thing?
You seem to be doing your job. Still want that axe, though. Damn, it looks lovely.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Oh, you're just short. I thought you were clipping through the floor for a second. Wasn't there a pig in here somewhere? Oh, there's the pig. Let me, Pig?
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
I love when animals are just all polite. Especially the ones you never would have expected. You're one of the most impressive pigs I've ever seen.
Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out.
They're lovely.
It's something of an art, you see.
Are you being fattened up for food purposes?
Salutations once more, old stick. Always a treat to have visitors.
These pigs. Oh, man. The pigeons were the best, but I like the pig, too. Yeah, I think that's the refugee camp, and it's more there for, you know, to make the environment more interesting. I don't think any of these, anything interactable is down there. I don't think it's even possible to get down there. All right, last thing to check out is up here. The windmill. Again. Creepy. Kind of scary. I don't think there's a problem with us going in. It's not red.
A crooked touch.
Oh, geez. Place has seen better days. Anything in here? Oh, a hatch. A drunk mind flayer. Oh, it's brain starved. If I remember right. Yeah. And it's also gonna attack anybody it finds, I think. Alright. Let's see if we can't kill it. It's weaker right now.
Now what?
Assassinate sneak attacks. It's the best option. Nice. You want to get another one? Beautiful.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Oh, jeez. Mind Flayer Brain. You know, I think I'm good. Ooh. Ring of Truthfulness. Advantage on insight checks. That's actually nice. Absolute Orders. Newborn. True Soul, Alion. Your time has come. This was the end fate of a True Soul. Your time has come. The Absolute calls to all faithful, and you have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You are part of the Flaming Fists no longer. You have become a loyal True Soul, or you've been a loyal True Soul, but soon you will be so much more. You will be one of us. Yeah. They were only really biding their time to turn us into mind flayers, I think. Final warning.
Never wanted the easy path.
This is about the guild again. This is a notice demanding that the miller pay off his debt, lest his creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. Ah, I see. Nothing else interesting in here. But yeah, glad we took care of that mind flayer. I wonder who locked it in there. Or was it an accident? That's Warding Bond Lythrana. And then
I applaud your taste.
Mage Armor. Mage Armor yourself. Very good. Oh, we have Prayer of Healing. Why did I ever never use that? I'm looking to replace some of my concentration spells if I don't use them as much. I'm gonna get rid of Witch Bolt, get Conjure Elemental, because really summons are lovely, and I haven't been using them enough. I haven't been using Phantasmal Killer. I think I got good use out of it like once. It sounds great on paper, but being a concentration, and I think it's hard to actually get it to take effect. And even if it is a save or suck, I think, kind of spell. And there's there's a lot of competition for concentrations. Some that are much better, I think, or generally more useful. Haven't been using Enlarge Reduce. I'm gonna switch to Blight. That was super effective against plants, but no effect against undead and constructs. Right now, plants take maximum and have disadvantage on the saving throw, right? We're not really fighting plants in a city, though. I was thinking of taking Conjure Minor Elemental too, just as an additional option. Alright, I learned 4 new spells for Gale. It's been a while. I've been meaning to convert some of these. They were Arcane Lock, I think Lightning Bolt, did I get? Yeah, no, wait. Hold on, I need to get Lightning Bolt. Mirror Image, Grant Flight, and one more. Was it Telekinesis? Yeah. I know I have a Lightning Bolt scroll. Why can't I learn it? There you are. I just didn't see you. Excellent. Okay. We got a few more general non-concentration spells. Mirror Image, I didn't realize was a non-concentration. So that's actually kind of nice defensive for him. Especially with the 10 turns it lasts. But I think I'll keep Haste and Slow, even though I don't use them too often. For now, at least. I do have the Potion of Haste, or the Speed Potion, but I don't know. There are some situations where you just want to enhance Lythrana, I think. But Lightning Bolt, and then replace Cone of Cold with one of them. Alright, getting some use out of those minor potions. Lovely. That's really all they're good for is in between battle stuff. Hey, I don't think I've talked to you two yet.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Fine.
Can't talk just now, sorry.
Very well. I'll leave you two alone.
Over there.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past.
Alright, now we've explored everything here. And the only thing left is to head to the bridge. We have 2 options, surrender or fight. Oh, I'm really not sure.
We can't let you in.
Save, just in case.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Great headline.
Our kind?
Refugees.
Fascinating.
Outsiders.
Enough, kids. Sir, you...
Alright, let's try this.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees
Yeah.
are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Not a refugee. I'm not a refugee.
Or do you have the means to support yourself?
That's not what I mean. Actually, let me go. I want to change how I respond. I want to go the other option. I have urgent business.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
All right. try this again.
By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city.
Yeah,
Turn around.
I have urgent business in the city, and that's actually true.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Rude. I guess you can't get out of paying. I can take care of myself.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution.
Of course.
Your name?
Astarian.
Well met, citizen.
Well met.
Your parasite stirs. From the
Yeah,
construct,
here we
you
go.
Feel connection, resonance.
Can I go now?
Not just yet. State your business.
I kind of wouldn't mind the going the deception route, but it's only a +4. Now we're Baldarian. It's better to just use that.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Yeah. Joshi says stand still again.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen.
It's basically the same as how it was last time.
Known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected
Yep.
in its
Now are we gonna try and
as
fight you,
witnessed by
or
the
are we
cult's
gonna try and
scrying eyes.
well, we're just gonna
It has heard
surrender.
the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment.
Of course we are.
Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
I mean, they don't know what's going on, right? It's, as far as they're concerned, it's just scanning us. Hasn't said anything yet. But I think that we would be hesitant to just submit to the Absolute. Can't trust what it's going to do with us. What that special treatment is. I think our instinct would be to fight. I don't know if it's possible to win this fight, or maybe it would turn us against the Flaming Fist. So I'll save just in case this is actually gameplay-wise a terrible choice. But I think that it would be our group's instinct. Maybe it's a fight we can't really win.
Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
I guess they disapprove. Interesting.
Pile of junk.
Hey.
Villains,
I heard he's a good man.
Damn it all!
recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Thanks, Nimble. Should we get going? What?
This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen.
That is excellent. That's one of those bombs I saw. I kind of want one. Are we good? I'm disappointed. I mean, you guys still love me, but you know, you don't like me. You'd have preferred I surrender.
A little small talk.
Move along.
Yeah, I guess we're good. Man, was that Nimble? Or I thought that looked more like the lady. I thought Nimble was a guy. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering.
This unit is damaged,
But
citizen.
thanks for the save.
This unit is damaged, citizen.
Glad I sided with them. Otherwise, I probably would have got my ass kicked by the Steel Watcher.
This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged.
I gotta surrender for one of my playthroughs. Because I'm sure it'd be quite interesting. Sure, Starian would have disapproved of that option. Hey guys, citizens.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
We are. Well, we're not quite in Baldur's Gate yet, right? This is just Worm's Crossing that we're entering, right? Right, Worm's Crossing was the a bridge that it is a bridge to get over a river that leads to Baldur's Gate, but it's close to Baldur's Gate, but yeah, not Baldur's Gate itself. That's what I thought.
It's got private rooms.
Just looking at the old world map from Baldur's Gate 1 again.
From what
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff.
All right. Hey guys, Fist Meadows. I'm guessing you don't want me to look at this private correspondence. Ooh, special order. Special notice, Iron Hand Gnomes. Let it be known that these known terror bringers and violent peace disruptors are to be killed on sight. The attempt to bring them in for questioning or trial would create too great a risk to local officers. Signed, Duke Older Ravengard. Well, that's outdated.
Greetings.
Greetings. All right.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch.
Now. Okay, that's where the murderers were. The suspicious toys. Any others? Is the brothel here too? Confront Lord Gortash. We're actually gonna do that almost immediately, aren't we? Damn.
Also has rooms.
We are not staying in a brothel.
I mean,
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
yeah.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
Half orc and tiefling. Or are you a full orc? Kraz. Oh yeah, you're half orc.
why does Worm's Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
Yeah, with how big he is.
The flop house. It has plenty of spare bed. The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Yeah.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Oh, right, because of Gortash, yeah. I guess, consenting to the arrest would have gotten us closer to Gortash faster. Oh, yes, please.
I won't let anything happen.
Waypoint. Oh, Menat Falso? Falso? Great Guard Steward. What are you looking at down there?
Bloody gnomes. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. They, I I've helped them too many times. It would be counterproductive. Also, they're helping me deal with a threat. Sounds like a job for the Flaming Fist.
I agree. But we can't leave our posts. Not with all the patriarchs meeting in Worm's Rock for the coronation.
Right.
You've the right look. Shifty eyes.
Hey.
A bit pale.
Rude.
The kind that cleans up vermin for pay.
I'm gonna go with no. Just walking away. Let's see, can we go down at all?
We will continue down.
I guess sorta. Not safely. And there's nothing really down there anyways. Okay, we'll go. We won't bother.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Hey guys. I guess we should check out the brothel first. Right, this is the brothel. Yeah, the flop house.
All night is to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it.
Guess we could check out any what else is here. Hello, Thodrick Shedavir. You fishmonger.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Let's see what you have. You were being honest. Just fish.
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Oh yeah. I'll bet.
In a brothel.
Hello, Layla. Embry Hakim.
Why some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Confuses me for a member.
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old
So
business.
there's two competing brothels.
No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
I guess not everyone is so you know.
Wetting your whistle. Dancing.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
It will when you've met the Drow.
it's yeah, nah. He's
Give me strength.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway.
just have fun. It's all consensual. It's all legitimate business, right? Just Sharess's caress. Right here. Oh yeah, yeah it is. There's some of them we needed in there. Someone we needed to find. Oh, Arthur is in Sharess's caress. Okay. That's what we needed.
How about the flop house?
Yeah, let's find the murderers at the flop house.
We can borrow 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
I found so many victims for Cazador here.
Oh?
They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Sorry.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
Why won't they let you in?
The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, same for everyone, it seems.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said.
Classic.
Foxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Well, maybe in different times. You'd think they'd be eager for the manpower, though. You know, a war going on. Or coming, at least. Flophouse rules.
Also has rules.
To all tenants of Frago's Flophouse, please observe the following edicts and associated costs with careful, steadfast attention. Fold sheets neat across bunks before leaving. No big smells. No tipping janitorial staff gets paid plenty. No outside food eaten inside. No marks left on latrine ever. Ooh. Traveler Griska.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
Yeah, they're dealing with a murder. To be fair, their high priest just died.
Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it.
I mean...
They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers.
Okay, yeah, no.
I only wanted to sit down a minute.
Fair enough. What's your trade?
Let me show you.
Oh. I don't really need anything you have. I guess I'll take some greater healing or something. Thank you.
Pleasure doing business.
You're welcome. Flophouse tenants logs. Let's see. Scrawled records of guests, cover pages stained with ink, grease, and gods know what else. Yeah. Let's see. Bernier, stay indefinite, paid till 10-day hence. Fion, gold grind, 1 month, 10-day late. And Grishka, unsure, 5 nights hence. Rosanna, short as bloody possible, 2 nights hence. None of the people we're looking for.
Sure, good, sir. Give me 3 days and...
What?
Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Thought I was a debt collector? Who did you think I was?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Looking for a killer. A dwarf. Dressed in red. Just like you.
How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
I'm sorry. That's awesome. I am so sorry. Is that true? Wait. I need a... Yeah, he's a halfling. I'm so sorry.
Also has roots.
Let's go back here. Talk to the chef. Willia Arvis.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished.
What?
I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
Hey, I'm feeling a bit pecked. What do you got?
Have a skeg at these.
I'm actually doing fine.
That should do you.
I didn't get anything. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. If he disappeared on me, I would have been a little suspicious. Let's see. Oh, you're strong.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
Oh, not at all. I trust them about as far as I could throw them.
Aye, I'll second that. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Well, that's not why I don't trust them, but sure. Is this a, Is this a communal? They said this was a whorehouse, right?
Take Candlekeep. Maybe even
Oh, I'm sure he has plenty.
Oh, nice dining room. Or no, this is a bath. Yeah, no. Not a dining room. The opposite. Okay, that just leads outside.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return for the ceremony.
And who are you, Deliria?
time. The runaway
And
is still
Pale
missing
Petrus.
after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Oh, wait. Are you guys vampires? You have red Red eyes. Vampire spawn, yeah. Even have vampire regeneration. Why not you get vampire regeneration, Astarion? And vampire resistances. Come on. I guess because you don't have the sunlight hypersensitivity, but... Well. Hi.
Not long before we leave scouring.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more are needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs.
Hey.
I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done, and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
You really think he's gonna grant you freedom?
Promised you your freedom, and you believed him.
Seriously?
You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras.
Oh, you know them
but
good.
Your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Aw, she actually cared. I'll hold my tongue.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Oh, in the sun.
Why does Cazador need me? What is he planning?
Damn. Oh, God.
Please!
Talk or burn. Your choice.
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
Damn.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel.
That voice.
It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
Keep talking.
The Black Mass, it will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant.
Oh, no.
He'll walk in the sun.
Oh, no.
He'll be free of the hunger. He'll wield power no vampire has ever possessed. Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal servants walking in the light as living vampires.
Yeah.
We'll be free, brother.
I don't believe that.
You can't believe that. You can't be that stupid.
Yeah. But they're desperate.
We deserve this,
Grasping at hope.
Can't you see? We've given him everything.
Yeah, but he's
Our
cruel.
blood and tears. And he's finally going to reward us.
I can understand grasping at that hope.
Will be with us when the time comes. It's fate, written in your very flesh.
I kind of feel like I don't know. I kind of like her. I mean, she actually shows care for him and the the fellow spawn. But yeah, nah, it may make sense that they would, living in such a terrible, under such a terrible, cruel master, that they would hope beyond hope that he would finally change his mind and treat them kind. But yeah, no, everything that Starion's told us about Cazador, I don't believe it. I did love his delivery of that when he was holding him in the sun, though. It was just the anger in his voice. Yeah, and I am glad that you spared them.
You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding.
Yeah.
I pity them.
I
Still, though,
I really do.
A living vampire.
What, you want to become that? You sound interested. What of it? You can already walk in the sun.
Yes, but only because of the parasite. This would be true freedom. Freedom from the hunger. Freedom to live a real life in the sun. No tapple required. And if I were to ascend instead of him, freedom from Cazador, once and for all.
That's true. Unless it's all a lie.
It doesn't feel like a lie. It feels like exactly the kind of power Cazador would chase.
That's true.
I have to know. I have to face him.
Well, if you're sure.
I am. More sure than I've ever been. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Not sure what this black mass entails, though. I imagine a lot of carnage.
I don't mind it, honestly.
Don't touch me. They won't see me come.
Don't mind me, just,
Simple.
want to see what they had here. A letter? For the eyes of Sir Frego Atuna only.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
I should have taken it. Shoot.
Like a wraith.
How did you even know? Where did you go?
What can we rescue?
Where's the other? There it is. What? You do not have a thief on the loose.
Your thievery has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
I have stolen nothing. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. I've seen nothing unusual. Oh, good.
You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but something tells you next time you won't be so lucky.
Good. I do want to read that letter. For the eyes of Sir Frego Atuna only. That's my name. Huh. Greetings and so forth. I'm writing to you on this most auspicious day, marking my 6th year of gainful employ in your service. I've enjoyed and believe I've performed admirably each moment of these duties, and hence I have a simple request. An increase in salary of 1 gold piece, 6 silver and 9 copper per month. This has been precisely calculated to augment my rather humble lifestyle in accordance to a rising cost of living, and a little bit of extra money for a nice bread. I do so love a good loaf. It would perhaps behoove me to mention the Sharess's Caress are offering very competitive rates for janitorial staff at the moment. If that is at all sways your decision, though I'm certain your very generous soul needs no such encouragement. Yours, in health and sickness, as per the terms of my contract, Dashkent Molivar. I see. Yeah. I kind of was thinking that these were the Spawn's chests, but no. I'm glad we gotta read that, though.
One step at a time.
Let's see what's up above. Still looking for the bad.
Be very, very quiet.
You guys get up here. I'm just gonna unlock this. I have a feeling there's a door. A secret door.
The shapeshifters.
Ha! Knew it. I guess I didn't need to unlock it like that. But what do we have in here?
There, that bed.
Ooh.
Someone spilled some water.
Hold on, this note. 2 hands now, 2 hands, 2 of them. More needed. Not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More! Yeah.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden
And a
floor.
chain.
You notice the blood's source.
Ooh.
Body hidden under the bed.
Ooze. Is it dribble? No. Fion gold grind. Oh wait, yeah.
Pretty little key. Identical to the one I took from the shapeshifter in the temple tunnels.
Yeah. To the best of wives and mothers. Can we talk to you?
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Let's see. Looks like we
The
can.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing when you died?
Seeking answers.
Did you find any? What answers did you seek?
My boy had a secret. Evil secret.
Be more specific. What was your son's secret?
Killed folk.
Oh, your son is...
Slowly. He liked it.
We need to find a gold grind. Who was your son's next target? Did your son kill you?
Yes. Grinned. Whole time.
Who was your son's next target?
Ilmater Temple.
Yep.
Didn't see exactly who.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Yep. Gold grind. Was that the guy downstairs? Were people just mistaken that he was a dwarf? Gold dwarf.
Forthwith.
Bloodstained parchment. Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those willing to face the Dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Yeah, this guy would be a follower of Baal. Oh, you killed Stelmane. Damn. Father Lorgan, yep. Dribbles the Clown. Yep. I don't know who Alexander Rainforest was, but... Frank Peartree, Kota Highberry. Oh, you haven't killed all of them yet. Yeah, yikes. Torn parchment. This letter is torn and stained, and some of the words are indecipherable. Take the list, find someone, and make them offerings in his name. Bring their hands or whatever to the tribunal. Prove your worth. Become worthy of the highest accord, I imagine.
This map. Shapeshifter's locations, Father Lorgan's name. The killer was here.
Oh yeah. Sleep butchered with creative zeal. And you got the disguise kit. Can I? No? There we go. Despite the detailed illustrations of muscle and bone, it's quickly obvious this is no medical journal. Language throughout is practical but unrefined, describing how to get the best cuts of meat, which bits are considered knoll chum, how to deal with a range of stains and odors. Looking closer, you notice several scratchy annotations, detailing how to adapt these techniques for more human-shaped bodies. Yeah, more like a cannibal. Oh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind it if I do. Take all of you. Ooh, and you. I think we basically gotten everything in here.
Consider it done.
It's just a room. Yeah. Let's air the place out.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Is he over here? Surprisingly not. Where's the... There's the ladder.
Should mind my step.
When you've met the Drow.
Oh, buddy.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private room.
Do you know where a certain somebody is?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3. Oh, apologies. For
Yeah,
someone else.
Fionn had a son.
Greetings,
Did you
so
two ever
forth,
meet?
So on. Dolor. Weird fella. He'd come and go, quiet as a bug's breath. Never here when his mum needed him. Always here when she didn't.
I don't know. Yeah, I found a dwarf's corpse hidden upstairs. What do you know about it?
Oh? Oh dear. A dwarf, you say? Fionn. One of Mamselle's girls from Sharess's Caress. Been gone for a 10-day. Smiled as wide as the wide, but twice as sunny.
Yeah, she's dead.
You don't suppose the murderer? Oh, goodness no. It's too horrible to imagine.
Pretty messed up.
Horrible hells. I better lay low. Lower than low. Under low.
Don't worry, we'll go stop him. We had a list of his targets, so we should be able to intercept him. Hopefully we guess right on which one is next. Okay, we're actually going to show the list of Valeria next.